What's going on, guys? It's me, Jason. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching Keeanu Benton, the athletic run-stuffing defensive tackle from Wisconsin. Benton had 10 tackles for loss in 12 games as a senior. He finished his senior season with 4 sacks, so he has pass rush ability as well. He has a strong punch off the line of scrimmage. He keeps his eyes in the backfield, and that allows him to read and diagnose while flowing laterally at the same time. He has no issues ripping or swimming over blocks to make his tackles for loss as well. He's a very athletic defensive tackle. When I turned on the tape, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Just the way he swims, the way he slices through blocks. It's, up until the Senior Bowl, not a lot of guys are talking about him. At least from what I heard, nobody was really mentioning Keeanu Benton as a guy, right? As one of those defensive tackles. But I'm watching Keeanu Benton and I'm thinking, hey, this guy has some ability. He has some traits. And for me, I like traits, right? If I see athleticism, if I see your ability to keep your head up and not lower your head when you're rushing, I can work with that. And so we're going to watch just a handful of his plays here. We're going to watch him against the run, really, where I think he is his best. So make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell, so I do appreciate it. Let's get into it. Alrighty, so we're gonna look at about 5 plays of Keeanu Benton's here. We're gonna watch them. They're gonna run this stunt here. We're gonna watch him chase down backside, which again, you can't teach hustle, right? He's gonna chase down backside and help shut down that run. But this right here, when you see a twist or a stunt like this, look how both guys just move naturally. It's no issue. But watch how Benton just shuffles down the line of scrimmage. Take a quick hop step. Completely, this looks like a face mask in my opinion, but completely avoids the block, lowers that shoulder, gets underneath the guard there, helps wrap up and bring down the run for a loss, right? So it's a good play. When you have a defensive tackle that's super athletic like that, you can run these twists and these stunts out of this formation because you know that your guy is gonna get around to the other gap very quickly. So good play there. Good play there. So this next play here we're going to watch is actually going to be just his lateral movement, the way he diagnoses and attacks the run versus the center here. So we'll run this play here, and it's Keeanu Benton's number 95, by the way. So we'll run this play here. Lays the wood on the running back, right? But let's watch him move down the line of scrimmage here. A ball of snap. That center gets hands on him. They're going for a double team almost. And then this particular lineman here is going to reach to the second level. But Benton completely with one arm just shoves the center out of the way. Just get out of the way. And he long arms the center. So now his entire left side is available, right? So with that entire left side available, what he's going to do is now he's going to go full speed. He's still long arming. This is what I mean when I say he's an athletic guy. He's moving down the line of scrimmage, laterally. He's almost like in a T formation where he's completely long armed the center, so the center can't do anything with him. The left arm is available. He's gonna lower that helmet, and he's gonna get contact on the back, bring him down for a loss. Right? This is a mountain of a man. Right? This is a mountain of a human being, and centers had a lot of trouble with him. Because not only because he's a mountain of a man, but because he's a mountain of a man, and he's an athletic mountain of a man, right? So the centers had a lot of issues with him here. So this next play here, again, we're gonna watch him flow to the ball. As he's flowing, he makes the tackle, right? Easy. These things come naturally to this kid, and I watch him and I just think like I understand that like he doesn't really bring you pass rushing ability to that extent of like a Jalen Carter or anybody like that, but this is a guy that no one's talking about, and I have questions as to why, right? Because if the only reason you're not talking about him is because of passing downs, I can work with this athleticism, and so I really wish he was a guy that was getting more national attention, but again, he has the quickness to end up having one side of his body be free as he's moving down the line of scrimmage, right? So now that lineman can only control the shoulder pad, the right shoulder pad or the left shoulder pad of Keeanu Benton. So Benton, with his speed, as that back is shooting through the gap here, Benton's going to completely disengage. He's going to dive right at the back, bring him down. This is what you want in your nose tackle. You want this athleticism. You want this speed. So this next play here we're going to watch is actually going to be one of my favorite plays I've seen from a defensive lineman all year. It's just a swim move. It's the swim move. This is a Jalen Carter-esque swim move right here. We talked about Jalen Carter a few months ago, and Jalen Carter would hit the swim move, and it would send people to all fours every single time. Look at this swim move of Keeanu Benton here. Swim. Centers on all fours. That's an athlete. That's a 315-pound nose tackle. Swimming over centers, running laterally down the line of scrimmage. This guy's a freak athlete. He's a freak athlete. He wraps up the run. They get him down for a loss. You know, it's a beautiful play. If you like defensive line play, you're one of those people, I'm sure you're enjoying this video because this guy is a freak. He's a freak athlete. So this next play here is going to be Benton rushing. He's going to shut down that cutback lane and get the tackle on the back. This is what I mean when I say he keeps his head up, right? You never want to put your head down as you're rushing because you don't know how you can affect a play if your head is up, right? So if his head's down, he has no idea that this cutback lane is going to be there, but he keeps his eyes in the backfield, keeps his head up as he's rushing. Eyes are on the back. There's a cutback lane right there. What he's going to do is he's going to completely stop. Now that lineman is going to lose his leverage. Benton, at 315 pounds, comes to a complete stop and wraps up this running back and gets him down for a loss. I don't know what more you want out of your nose tackles in terms of being a run stopper. The only thing that I would like to see more from with Keeanu Benton is his ability to rush the passer. And when I watch the speed on tape and the swim moves and things like that, if you're a defensive coach, you have to be salivating because the things that you could potentially do with him in terms of rushing the passer, creating a pass rush repertoire, I think that there are a lot of things that you can do. And I think the tape shows that. And it's a shame he's not being talked about more. But that's going to wrap up Keeanu Benton. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, that subscribe button, notification bell. So I do appreciate it. As always, y'all take care.